Howdy y'all, it's TJ with Bear Gaming. Welcome to Escape from Tarkov, a mod for 7 Days to Die. This is part of a small series I'm going to do. We're going to do 7 days in each one of the major overhaul mods. We're starting with Escape from Tarkov. I'm also going to do a bunch of other ones like Rebirth, Darkness Falls, probably War of the Walkers, Joke mod, all the fun ones. And if you have an overhaul mod you want me to try, let me know in the comments down below. But this is Escape from Tarkov. It's got 100 new weapons, new attachments for the weapons. It's also got changes to nighttime, armor mechanics, and looting. Also looks like it has a UI change too. Let's check that out. Oh, and then that's as far as I went into this mod. I have no idea what else is left in it. You don't remember what happened, but you know all your belongings are in this case. So I can be an alcoholic woodsman, archers, bombastics, cycling hero, medical, maniac, salvage, savage, and special builder kit. Like archery. I'll get a recurve bow, 10 iron, 5 steel arrows, and 2 MREs. Bonus player polymer string mod, helmet light. Yeah, we got to pick our class essentially is what it looks like here. Fire axe, lots of alcohol, ball hammer. Ooh, that's a tough one. I kind of want to go archery. I know archery has not served me well in the past with 7 days, especially with the weird hitboxes. I'm going for it. All right, so an MRE, food, health, max stamina bonus, no chance of dysentery. Have our polymer string and helmet light. Use that up a little bit. Very nice. Whoever finds this, everyone is dead. I'm dead. You're dead. None can survive except Barney. No, not even Barney. Anyway, take my stuff and escape from Navezgane. Alright, let's knock out these starting quests. The settings are pretty much vanilla. I did bump up the XP just to progress the game a little faster. Got Blood Moon every 7 days. That's the settings we'll move forward with pretty much the entire mini-series, along with the other mods we're going to test out for 7 days. Stone here. Not a single stone to be found over here. I like that food and water actually have numbers. You know, it'd be really cool. I haven't seen a zombie yet, but if they had health bars. I like zombies to have health bars. I don't know why. I just do. Need some wood and small stones. Gotta run through everything really quick. Find our trader and then figure out what we're going to do. So I don't know if I'm going to do an on-foot Blood Moon or I'm going to do a base Blood Moon yet. We'll see how the day takes us. If I find a good enough POI that we can convert, I may go base with it. And I don't know exactly how hard this mod is. We're going to have to play this one by ear. Looks like I also have more slots, too. This is very nice. Yeah, we'll start off with the weak arrows, so I don't want to waste the other ones. We got to redeem the rewards. Alright, here's the first new thing. Electronic components. It looks different. Make gun parts, too. It looks like he's increased the crafting abilities. I like weapon parts. That sounds good. Alright. Yeah. We've got a town here. Right over there. We're going to head that way. Man, the dark is really dark. Light is super weak. It makes me really nervous for what nighttime's going to look like here. For zombos. Can't see nothing in the shade. Seems to be more wandering zombies, too. He dropped a bag. How nice. Alright, so we got some of the new ammo. We got the 7.62 by 54R and 12.7. Yeah, considering how many guns this mod adds, the ammo is going to get maybe crazy. Alright, we're starting to allocate points, so see if there's anything different here. This all looks the same. We got new one, combat stimulant. Increases injector efficiency and adrenaline rush survivability. Cool. Healing factor is the same. Stealth operations, sneak attack damage, hiding faster. Okay, it's pretty cool. Oh, got counterfeit money. I learned everything about crafting counterfeit valuables and picking locks. Interesting. The play doctor, what is this? Dismember your enemies? Ooh, that is cool. I like that. Thing here looks the same. I'm gonna go with my normal picks. Am I starting out? Usually I do one in Master Chef. I did the one in Archery. We're gonna hold on this one for a minute. But I am gonna get Advanced Engineering. Get the workstations a little quicker. And I'm gonna hold the last one just to see what we want to specialize in. I don't know exactly what melee weapon I want to specialize in just yet. Archery, Gunslinger, and Deep Cuts. Just kind of pair them together since it's gonna be a short series. But who knows? If the mod turns out to be really cool and you guys really enjoy it, I can definitely make it a full series while we wait for 2.0 to come out. Not everybody's favorite trader wrecked. Trader protection is still active. Got a new thing of food too. What is this? Can of Kashanka? The beef stew. Okay, it's not bad. And it doesn't look like the canned goods give you a chance of dysentery. That's good. That would have been a bummer. Finding a bunch of cans of food that you can't really eat without risking sickness. I found 184 concrete mix already. Oh my god. Whoa, that's a lot of loot. Dang. Yeah, loot's definitely been cranked up. And I can already make the forge. Head in and say hi. Make it so we can actually loot this dude now. That's different. Weapon modifier magazine. Do you frequently run out of ammo or can't hit the broadside of a barn? Learn to modify your weapons and increase their abilities. Improves weapon modifier crafting skill. That is something I for sure missed. Oh, there it was at the top. Ah. So, pistol scope mount, rail handguard grip, bipod grip. Oh man, that's a lot.
If you break it, you buy it.
I didn't change the traders too much. What's up, Rick?
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
No.
Damn, this is all. What's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
Here's the thing. I don't know exactly what I want from you yet. Oh my god. M14, SASS, Uzi, AUG, Glock. Oh, beautiful. This is what the game needed. Oh my god, look at the prices though. Holy crap. Semi-automatic shotgun for 220,000. That was pretty cheap. Alright, I'm gonna sell... Okay, so the prices are increased a little bit. That makes more sense then.
You cheap-ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy?
Yeah, for now, dude. Alright, I got to... Dang, it's already 1,300 hours. Alright, so there's a town up this way, and there's a town down here. So we're going to search the town down here to find a place to hold up for the night. Because I have no idea what nighttime is going to bring. Oh, don't need that already. Dang. Yeah, I like a game like this that progresses the loot this quickly. Alright, let's go searching for a new place to set up base. I mean, if all else fails, I can just sell a bunch of stuff to the dude to get a cooking pot. A new zombie type here. Yeah, I like a bulletproof vest, you think? Wonder. But I do see a POI right there that I do enjoy to make a base in. Pretty good. It's solid concrete. The only thing I don't like about where they usually sit is they're fairly close to center town. Yeah, gotta kind of keep the noise down. Yeah, see, 5K, 5K. So this will be home. Looks like some of them have armor on. Body armor. They go aggro when you have no stamina. Stamina definitely does regen faster. Only one in here? I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. Aha, mine now. First things first, I need storage. Alright, so this place is mine. I just need to clear the surrounding area so we don't have issues overnight. That small crosshair. Alright, so sneak damage isn't automatically like double its percentage. That's cool. Looks like the bow is fairly accurate. I can see that. Looks like they didn't nerf the bow. Love to see that. Alright, now we're in the search for a cooking pot. And again, if all else fails, I mean, we got a little bit of time. I can run back to Rec and buy one. You guys have helmets on. That's not cool. Spawn rate's definitely a little higher than normal. I don't know if it's impossible to kill them like that. Keep shooting them in the junk till they go down. How dare you, sir? I can't tell. I don't think I'm doing any damage. If I am, it's barely anything. Goes like a laser. Whiff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I definitely got him down, but it was way harder than he should have been. That armor's got to be actually doing something. Go with knife and just bleed damage him. It'll take forever for him to bleed out. Leveled up, but man, that was difficult. Oh yeah, I already know how to make the bike, apparently. I found those fast. And a beef stew it is. That is a long eat animation, dude. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to head back to base, grab stuff, and then sell it. Oh man, you can find actual water? Also, I should probably make a bedroll. Okay, because we can find actual water, I'm gonna wait, because I think, yeah, with these we can hold on food for a bit. Give us water if we need to. Alright, we're gonna give it a day. We're gonna wait overnight. I'm gonna just sit in here and kind of just organize. I think I've actually checked everything here. Oh, I love that I can actually check boxes. That's fantastic. Let me shut the door. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go buy a cooking pot. Now that I have enough water. Hopefully we don't get trapped outside overnight. I mean, he's not that far. Knives are working out pretty well. I think we're going to focus on those this playthrough. Getting back might suck. Took me a lot longer to get here than I thought it was gonna. We're not going to make it back before nightfall.
Take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it. Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Yeah, dude, we got to book it. We're out of here. I got to make it back, or at least get close so I can hide and ninja my way back into base. We're so close. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, we made it. Just in time. Yeah, it definitely gets dark. And that's definitely somebody hitting on the outside of a other building, not us. So that was an intense first day. Complete some challenges. We got 5 skill points. We're going to drop these into miner for tools, looter, gunslinger. I don't know what the last one's going to be. Probably iron gut. I don't know. We'll hold it and we'll see what we want to do with it. We have some options. So that was the first day in Escape from Tarkov. Man, it gets dark at night. We're going to hunker down here overnight. In the morning, we'll set up the campfire, cooking pot, we'll start making water, and then we'll explore town and see if we can find some of these cool firearms that I keep seeing pop up in the inventory of the trader. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, day 2. We have a campfire, cooking pot, wood. Now we can turn this murky water into something drinkable. We're going to need those. So today we're just going to explore town. We're going to see what it has to offer while we mix up some water. Ever to make. Yeah, we heard a couple people walk by last night, but nothing crazy. Make more arrows. Noise. Alright, where do we want to begin? Most of the residential's down this way. Maybe we should start near Wrecked and work our way back through. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Start hitting houses. Running down towards the end of town and found our first weapon. First pistola. TT-33. Uses 7.62 by 25. I don't know if I have any of that on me. We're back at base. I had to look. Medium damage against all targets, but ineffective against armored. Oh, speaking of which, he's got armor. Alright, first couple of zombos. And our first house, probably. Was a lot of effort. Ow. I like how the stamina refills pretty quickly. Liking it so far. Lockpicks. Feel like I'm gonna need them. Bottle of hydrogen peroxide. We can make free water. Looks like we don't need to, we need a campfire. This is like dark. Yeah, he clearly sounds like he's upstairs. Yeah, he's got armor. We're backing up for a second. Gonna get more and more angry? My god. You just make him run and call it a day. I feel like I'm gonna just go in the front, make this easier. Hi, buddy. Very nice. Oh, hi. Couple. Get him outside. Playing this smart. Does take a little bit longer, but... early game, you're kind of at a disadvantage, weapon-wise. Hi, buddy. Be with you in a minute. Is that a dog's head? That's bad. Alright, let's just get out of here. We can't handle no doggos.
Later. Maybe 2 skulls was too much for day 2. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to let this calm down. We'll come back. Find something, probably 1 skull. It's hard to see just about anything here. People can be just a little bit smarter about this. We exited on the opposite side, so it's got to be on the rear, right? So we exited that window. That means it's over here. Specifically on this side. Yeah, the dog is the only concern. I'm going to spend like all day just on one building, though. There's a dog. Alright, concern is addressed. Can I get that vest, please? That'll work. I will not be denied my loot. Come on, stamina. Always killing me early game. I finally get into this house, man? Jeez. That's all I get? Okay, that's better. I have to look at it. I'm not sure. I think that's kind of it. Let's just get out of here. More places to visit. I want to see what that gun I got was. Alright, so this is a PM. Makarov Alpha Dog pistol. 9x18, which they gave me. Damage. That's silenced. Looks like it is. Oh, it is. I have mixed feelings on what I want to use for. Oh, crap. I'm aggro. I gotta find a way to get health, too. This is a 2 skull. We'll just keep moving through town. We'll look for some 1 skulls and some easy gets. I'm aggro. Now, we want to go down here. Doesn't get dark again. Ah, stamina. Killing me. Took long enough. Here, I'm also carrying a lot of stuff. Oh, dang. Kvass. Red's Liquid Revenge. I don't know if it's going to act like beer and blur my vision or what. Yeah, it might, so we're going to hold on to it and see what it does later. Alright, we're already past noon and we haven't cleared 2 houses. This is bad. We'll just break into the top and we'll start quick looting. But we're going to find out. Blood. To do. Yeah, it's definitely blurring. intermittent blur because it cleared up. Yeah, it's back again. Almost, yeah, it's just like beer, except it's like an intermittent light blur. Not bad. Oh, every time, man. Alright, we got a lot of stuff. We're going to start heading back to base. We're going to fix our leg. Get some water into us. Alright, so we got a splint on us now. We got a few bandages too, just in case it gets really nasty. And I'm making some painkillers, just in case we get low on health. But we're going to have to wait out the strain. Which stinks, because now we have to move slow. So I'm noticing when it gets dark, it gets real dark. Like at night, it's like pitch black. When it gets overcast, you hard time seeing just about everything. There are way more zombies everywhere. And the armored ones are kind of a pain. I think we can walk through the passing gas. All else fails, I can get to the roof and take out the dog in the back if there is one. I have a bow. I might as well use it. This is the stink part. I don't see a dog. That doesn't mean one isn't over there. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. Mm-hmm. Gonna be a while. Trying my best not to jump. Alright, that's gonna come in handy. We got class explosive. All kinds of ammos, that's good. Anything we can use with our current pistol? No. I'm gonna cruise down and see if that's a small POI, and then we'll come back and hit it. Slowly collecting feathers and chrysanthemum. I have the main stash is in the actual wagon, right behind the door there. Wonder if it's worth cracking open and waking everybody up. Anybody home? Wake up. Wake up. Come on, jump. Poke him. Alright, we're gonna watch, maintain. Maintain. Take that, thank you. Looks like some good stuff there. And they're not like running, so. Ooh, red tea, that's good. Good get. And we leveled up, that means we get more skills. Uh-oh. That was weird. Recovered though, we're good. Yeah, we'll look at the rest of this stuff here in a minute. Kind of fooled on stuff. We're gonna check some. We definitely need those. Yeah, we're one workstation magazine away from the workbench, which we do need. Approaching 20, so let's slowly head back. We'll see if we can't find some stuff on the way back, and then spend the night going through what we have and then organizing. Sweet, now I can work the workbench. I can make the workbench. Okay, so we need... Oh man, 20? I definitely don't have 20. I think I have everything else. Alright, so the book barn is looking like day 3's first priority. We're just about done with day 2 on Escape from Tarkov. I'm still getting used to how dark it gets, how quick it gets, and then indoors how dark it is. I think we need to upgrade helmet lights. Yeah, definitely dealing with the book barn tomorrow. We'll hit some more POIs. And then day 4, we'll probably try some questing with Rec to see what questing looks like for this game. Tear all these apart and just put storage in here real quick. I already have the pumpkin pie, man. I'll make a door because the game keeps complaining about doors. And again, don't forget to comment down below the next overhaul mod you'd like me to try for 7 days. Still in the process of getting Rebirth working. A few of you have requested that. Yeah, cell tower. We'll hit the 2 next to us first thing in the morning. Gotta get in before the zombos come a running.
Howdy, I'm TJ with Bear Gaming. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Escape from Tarkov. Alright, I will have the forge in a little bit. I've literally just been hiding all night in here, because they've been circling me pretty hard. I didn't want to, kick the bear, as it were. We're gonna go say hi real quick. Dudes have been... Oh, he's got... Hello. I'll get your leg. Yeah, there's a few just kind of chilling. I'm gonna break these so I can put the forge here. Here. Yeah, I'll break these out. We'll put the forge down. We'll get it smelt and see what we can build in the Escape from Tarkov mod. My house. I'm busy, sir. I'm making stuff. And then we've still got to explore town. Now, I got a few guns. I got a little bit of ammo. I don't have anything crazy. So we also want to try and see what we can get firearm-wise. Alright. Yeah, nothing super crazy. Alright, bookstores first. This fog is a problem. You couldn't even see Mr. Crawley, man. Alright, got one, looks like NATO, actually. Oh, she bled out. A whole lot of room to work around here. Just whiffing left and right here. Come on. Ah, the heck with you. The main stash. I think I'm gonna check upstairs. Keep your robots from becoming junk. Stomatons and robots degrade slower. Brass from doors. I can now make the mini bike. Holy crap. That works. Learning. Weapons do 2% more damage when using the scope. More damage per hit until you miss. I know how to make a burning torch mod. All good stuff. There's a lot of books here. Like, the mod seems to boost the loot numbers. Oh my god, Supercorn on day 3. And spear attack speed increased. Checking all the shelves, make sure I didn't miss anything. Open through the door. Nice. Sounds like it's outside, it's fine. We need more ammo. What did we get? 9x19, 76251 full metal jacket, 9x21.
Anything for... No, not for our current pistol. We may have to switch to the other one here soon. Got 2 knife guys. That's good. We need that. Mod. Fully automatic fire. No dog? No dog. It really kind of makes me want to switch to spears because it's so good. We got first aid bandage. Alright, next one is cell tower. Drop some stuff off first. So I think what we're going to do is... This can degrade armor. So we'll use it for the armor zombies. Alright, let's test it. A lot of stamina, but good. Armor. Very nice. Very nice. If we're going up. We're going to go very carefully, too, because if we fall, it's going to hurt. Missed. Bye. Just in case there's more armor. Getting kind of dicey. Come on, let me up all the way. Nothing. Cheap. Alright, let's get out of here before we fall to our death. Very carefully now. Very carefully. We gotta go pick out another place to loot, too. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's look for another good place to loot. Hi. The chemist. Oh, don't do that crap. Damn it up these. That'll work. Okay, this is a grenade box. Grenade boxes contain impact and normal grenades. That. Grab equipment. We'll check all this stuff when we get back to base. I'm too overloaded. I definitely don't want to fall in the hole now. Medical case. Yeah, we're not opening these for fear it's gonna, like, super encumber us. Zomboni. Alright, we're going to head back to base because we're overloaded. Not crazy, but enough. And then I think we're going to check the mausoleums over here next. And that over there. Just some general looting for day 3. Alright, let's go say hi. I heard you last second, dude. Ooh, nice, a bag. How kind, he gave me ammo. Alright, no armor first. Get her bleeds going. Get behind us. Good. Back to armor. Very nice. Yeah, that spear was a good get. Whiff. There we go. I should start using my bow more. Ow. That's it. I'll call this here in a second. Let me get it and get going. Dang. Just getting mostly general stuff right now. shabby. Let's get going. I want to check this place across the street. It's called Mario Piper's. Oh yeah, and I gotta remember, I have a mini bike mod, or schematic and stuff now, too. Oh, dang it, he heard me. Stay down, boy. Go ahead and armor. He's down. Got armor Zombo. Getting them combos in. Learning emergency response driving skills, collision damage, nice. Alright, we're kind of full. Guess we could stop by base and then head this way and see what's down here. I think I just saw a wandering horde. I think it just jumped this fence. Yeah. Ooh, soldiers too. Icy. Can loot them? Oh, and we got to be fully prepared to run if this doesn't work. I don't know how these are going to act if I don't pick them right away. 5 more tries. Okay, ready for anything. Yeah, if we can loot the downed soldier zombies. Okay, they just blew up a fire truck. Machine pistol. Takes 9x9, 9x18, which I do have. And I have a ton of it now. Better in almost every way except for durability. I don't know what the crosshair thing does. I assume it works on like bolt-action rifles without iron sights. But I'm just going to put it on there to use it. So we're not going to be quiet anymore, but we can annihilate them. And we have a lot of ammo. Yeah, let's check it out. Looks like they're still going. They're not feral, so they're going to be hurt. A little easier to take down then. They've been tenderized. Let them jump this. Come on, this way. Bam. Had less on them than I thought they would. I think there's one more in there. Oh, wait. Hello. He's almost through. Yeah, they annihilated both the fire trucks in there. Yeah, they do have armor. Take some bandages. We don't want to go in all willy-nilly. This is still a 3 skull. They just tenderized it for me. I don't think they took any damage. Really gotta find a better knife. That's what we need right there. Very nice. It is getting late in the day, though, dude. Yeah, that little wandering horde was a nice little bonus, and it's good to know that the soldier zombies you can actually loot, so we won't kind of avoid them. I think this one's pretty good. Main stash, I think, is... Alright, we'll save this because we're running out of time. There is a coffee shop behind it that we can hit pretty quick. Nothing. Okay. We're going to steer clear of the doggo. Alright, I'm going to head back. I'll do a bit of organizing. And I think I'm going to break my way onto the roof because I'm tired of sitting in the bottom. I've only got 6 metal parts and make the workbench. It takes like 20. Yeah, it's going to be a while. While we're here, let's open up this medical case. And a CMS surgical kit. Compact surgical kit for treatment of serious injuries can be sold for a lot. Oh man, 50k. That's weird that it's got no stats though. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to go see Rect. We're going to see what he's got for sale. Tomorrow's his restock day. And I do believe I got Daring Adventurer 1, so he should have better trader items. And I have quite a bit to sell. So we're going to spend the last little bit of time just breaking my way into... so I have a way up and out. And we'll call it a day there. So again, tomorrow, trader restock. We're going to see what he's got. I may try a quest to see what the rewards look like for that. This is going to take me forever and a day. Yeah, forever and a day. I broke through last night. He's stubborn. I think he's got armor on. I can't. Yeah. Finally broke through last night. I checked up here. There was just one Zombo. We took him out. He was sitting over there. And then a bag of weapons. We got a little bit more ammo. And then an M9A3 that looks pretty interesting. But now we have a way on the roof. Alright. Day 4. I wanted to do some trader questing. So we're going to head over to our Rect. A lot of Zombos out today. I'm going to see what questing looks like in this mod. I don't know, it seems like I may have to just stop using the bone knife altogether. Spear. I don't know if it was just a good early get. It's annihilating these Zombos. Granted, it does use a lot more stamina, but still. I gotta just keep beating on them with the knife. What's the point? What's up, Wrecked?
Is there something you need? Oh, I got just a job. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Go
to do the stupid
goddamn job.
starting quest. Also,
You got money this time, or you just here to piss me off?
he's got some good stuff, but man, I don't know if we've got this much coin on us.
Well, how about you browse your ass right out of my store?
I do like this early game. I have more variety of weapon than I'm used to having it this early. It's just faster. Yeah, I think we're just going to stick with the spear for a while. Got a heck of a run. Alright, we've arrived at the rally point. We got some Zombos in the area, though. I think we're going to clear them out a little bit before we get going. Alright. Could be right dead middle. There it is. Got our weapon ready. I think that's just a wandering zombie. I don't think it's a spawn. Alright, let's head back, see what our reward is. Probably junk. Like a stone shovel or something stupid. And then we'll continue with some more questing, see what it looks like. Wrecked.
Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real life
Okay.
hero.
This is better.
He wants to be paid.
Alright, so this looks like a rifle, pistol, block bundle, ET-33, 1911, MP-43-1C. This has got to be like a shotgun. I think we're going to go Glock bundle. We have another pistol that can take 9x19. I do have a lot of 7.62x54R. Yeah. I'm going to open it now. A single shot rifle, repair kit, deals 66 extra headshot damage. Very nice. Let's see what she looks like.
Okay, break action. Animation looks clean. Ah, this is the one that needs the reticle watch. Bet you anything. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get reloaded. Do something clean, something easy, something close.
Listen up, jackass. You can't say I'm not surprised.
Okay. Kind of back by base. Yeah. Towards town. Good. Let's try some Escape from Tarkov questing. Alright, we've been here before. Okay. Just gotta find the supplies. All good stuff. Let's do some stealth. Hello? Come on. Got it. Hi, buddy. They're not, like, making any noise when they get up. We're gonna have to be light on our feet for this one. Hold on. That worked pretty well. Fog doesn't help me see, like, anything at all. More ammo. Okay, we got some mods. Now we're talking. I got 10. We'll try a couple. Only took one. Decent. We have a even better APS. Grenade fuse. I guess we can use it to make grenade. PMPB 84 round drum magazine. Increase your total magazine size to 84. Longer reload. Worse hip fire. Only for the PM and PB. Definitely not this one. 1911 Anarchy Outdoors. Less recoil, better hip accuracy, better aim, 9% less spread, and it lists compatibility. That's handy. I could see how this mod would definitely require you to have bigger pockets, because I'm using a lot of space here. All right, let's skedaddle. Gotta go back to wreck, and we're gonna go slow. Supply drop. Ooh, that'd be really cool. I'm really interested to see what the supply drop looks like here. Hoping it's, like, phenomenal, and I'm hoping it attracts zombies, too. That would be cool. Alright, so next stop. I'm coming wrecked, I'm just slow.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
Okay.
Damn, this is all I can spare.
Great, don't need this. Already know that. We'll go meet.
Jerk, you need some more. Get moving,
Yes.
jackass. This don't pay by the hour.
Yeah, so we're not going to go there first. I want to go... How far away is that? That's far. Oh, it's almost a kilometer. You know what? Let's see. If he's got... We need those metal parts so we can make the workbench. Because if we can make the workbench, we can make the bicycle.
What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
He's got the weapons in the inventory, so I assume he's going to have, like... Yeah, there's WD-40, so he just doesn't have it.
I'd tell you to go fuck yourself, but you did that when you didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I mean, bare minimum, we got to stop back at base. I definitely will drop your stuff off, and then we'll try and run it, because I want to see what the supply drop has in Tarkov. And then we can hit that quest tomorrow at the latest if we have to. Alright, I'm a lot lighter on my feet. Problem is, it's still like almost 3/4 of a kilometer away. It's 1,522 hours. So, it's going to be a jog. And even then, we still have to run the 3/4 of a kilometer back. So I don't know if we're going to get to that before dark. And dark is dark in this game. And my helmet light ain't the greatest. I've got 16 metal parts. I need 20 to make the workbench, and even more to make the actual bicycle pieces. So it's still going to be a while before we can get a bicycle. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it before Blood Moon. Day 5, we'll probably do a little bit more questing. I'll see if I can complete Tier 1. or if I can get the bicycle, whichever which. Day 6, we need to focus on what we want to do for Blood Moon, so we can survive the 7th day, and hopefully stretch our legs and see what the other biomes have to offer. Look, it landed next to a house. So it's still junk. What really stinks now is I have to run all the way back. Oh, I don't even know if it's worth looting this cabin. Marvin's getaway. What in the world was that? $1,700. We should probably just run back. Another skill point. We've got 2 into Spearmaster. I don't know, I'll think about it on the way back. Is that a biker? Yeah, it is a biker. He was definitely angry. Wait a minute. I can loot bikers. Good to know. Some of the tougher zombies appear to be lootable. Alright, 1,700. I think we can make it back in about an in-game hour and some change. I'll head to the rally point too, and we'll see if we can complete that before nightfall. Alright, this is the Urkel residence. Can't see if dog. Dog's not going to make it any easier. It was weird how it just kind of didn't want to connect with him. Anybody home? Ain't see nothing. Ouchies. Didn't break nothing, that's good at least. You'll hear a tourist outside. Don't know how much I like the full auto. Holy crap, that was a lot. Yeah, he's gonna make it through here in a second. I want to be ready. Okay, but where was the stash? Back to worse, buddy. Dang it. I walked past it. It was in the kitchen. I always walk past it. Okay. We got it. Let's get out of here. We got a little less than 2 hours to make it back to Q, back to Rect, and back to our base. Before they get very angry and runny. Getting late, dude.
State. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
50 AE. I'm kind of tempted to take the grilled meat. And by 39, I don't know if anything I have that can take this. Fine, we'll go meat. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We got an hour to get back to base. And then figure out what we're gonna do with all the stuff we have. We got a lot of stuff today. Seems like the inventory has definitely shifted. Sometimes we get a whole bunch of stuff, sometimes it's very minimal. Dark is for sure dark, and the supply drops, just like vanilla 7 Days to Die, it's not really worth grabbing them. At least in the beginning. Pretty sure we'll make it back just fine. And then I wish I could figure out if there's a way to turn this off of full auto. I don't think there is. And we're going to spend the night just sifting through the inventory just a little bit, trying to organize it. And then we'll sit on the roof and see if we can't
Just see what's going on at night. And then day 5, what we're going to do is... I may try to loot some harder POIs. I may try another quest just to grind out and get the bicycle. And we need to identify a location for Blood Moon so we can figure out what we want to do for that. But as the sun's setting, it's time to call it an end to this day. Howdy, y'all. I'm TG with Bear Gaming. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Escape from Tarkov mod. Alright, morning of day 5. Today's pretty straightforward. We're going to do some looting. We're going to try some harder stuff. We may try another quest. That new skill point I just used. Alright, 22%. Not bad, not bad. Slowly getting to where we want it to be. And then we got to find a place for Blood Moon. We're going to convert it on day 6. Got to find a place to do this. I don't want to use this base here, because I like this base, and if we're going to go more than 7 days, I may want to use it again later. Skedaddle. Alright, so I'm going to search a little bit through town. I'm going to see if I can find something made out of concrete that's not where we currently set up shop. Hi, lady. I leveled up again. Yeah, I haven't really found a good place. Most of these are just like 1K. The police station is 5,000. Probably check the fire station too. It's 3 stories. It'd be a pretty good place to kind of cycle them through. It just stinks, but it could be a good excuse for today for us to try and clean out the police station and the fire department. Because I mean, nothing else in the town can handle it. But misdirect.
Damn, you smell like the dead. You better take this job.
Ow.
Your name's not important.
Owen.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Hey, jerk, you need some work? Word of advice.
Yeah, the mausoleums.
Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to check the mausoleums too. I'm pretty sure it's cobblestone. And I don't think cobblestone's going to cut it. But if sections of it are concrete, then we may be okay. Okay. So, 1,200, 1,000. I mean, that's pretty good, but it's the strongest point. Everything on the outside is also, it's like 1,200. We'll have to see what the actual church is. Got 2. Oh, these are 5K. At least this one is. You can definitely do some sort of step-up platform. $5K here. $5K here. Promising. So we've got an exterior that we could literally funnel because of the opening. 3 5K structures, whatever you are. $1,200, $1,200, $1,200. Base is strong, but that's about it. Stealth. I wake the other one up. Look like it. I whiffed. Looks like he's it. That's a cool helmet. Can I have that? Yeah, helmet. On it. Pretty good. Yeah, okay. Not bad. That's pretty good. Well, let's see. I mean, we could definitely do something up top. Shoot down or something. Molotov. The entrances we'll have to fix up. That'll have to get patched. But, I mean, we could just let them come in however they want and then stair step, stair step, stair step. Pondering. Because it'll take them forever to destroy this, especially if we stop them. I'll have to ponder. Ideas. I got ideas. Mr. Wrecked.
State your... You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
300 blackout.
Here's your pay,
Not a lot, though.
Einstein.
I'm probably going to go first aid advantage. I need more than meds than anything.
Lazy ass son of a bitch.
Alright. I'm going to go try and clear out the firehouse because it's pretty much halfway done because we've got the ground floor fixed up. Thanks to those soldier zombies from earlier. Then we'll see what it's made out of. If it's concrete, we may think of ways to convert it. Because it's pretty high up. It might be a good little staircase of doom for them. First, we kind of need to hit base. It's getting kind of full. I woke up a dog. Behind me. Still behind me. Dang it. Waste ammo on a dog. I was checking the building because it was one of those trailers, and I thought it might have been steel. And it wasn't. And all I did was wake him up. Yeah, whole thing's cobble. That's not bad. Problem is, it's really close to base. Yeah, iron, not steel. Yeah, so it's looking like either the mausoleums or the fire department. Not the fire department, police department. I can't English. Finally got the 20 metal spare parts. That makes it, I can make the workbench. I just need 25 forged iron, 5 duct tape, and 100 nails. Okay, looking like I got the nails already crafting, and I have enough materials, I think, in there to make the forged iron by the time I get back. I need 25 total. So it looks like we're going to have the workbench probably by the end of today. Definitely want to go clear out the police station because it's going to be our most fortified POI for a base to set up. But it's 3 skull, and I know there's a right inside. Man, it would be a solid defense. I mean, almost too solid because this... I mean, they'd get through that. Dang. This. That was a heck of a get. 5. Yeah, the whole thing is 5. Problem with it is, there's not really a good way to funnel them. Oh, hi. Every time I see that, I think, like, rated or something, because I see that flash of green. It's just the texture. I leveled up again. What I really want is actually in the back. What I want is kind of from the top. I forget where the hatch is, or the switch to open it. Let's try and crack it open. 4 tries. Need something good. Woohoo! MP5K with some 45. Got a couple very good options for Blood Moon. Yeah, I don't think because of this place's size, it's going to be a good Blood Moon base. I think we're going to have to convert the mausoleums. So we'll just run it like normal. And then hopefully by then the forge is done and we can focus on making the workbench by the end of today. I really need a better helmet light. I want to be ready. There's one. I know there's a cop in that room down there. What kind of fall was that, dude? Missed. Not feral, is he? No. Lumberjack. Missed the door. Come on, stamina. Oh, man. It's gonna get rainy and hard to see. That cop is the only one left. Can you spit through the door? Come on, stamina. Run away. That works too? Oh, I can search the zombie cops. Good ammo. Alright, the cop was one of 3 concerning things. We've definitely got a dog in the far corner and the feral right in the main loot room. Thank God. I need to save at least 5 for the main stash. TT-33, some ammo. Humans, dude. Missed. Damn it again. Got some 5.56. There he is. Oh, good shot. And the weather's breaking. Very nice. Getting a little bit overloaded. I don't like that. Locked. We can do this the hard way. Yep. Come on, fellers. Touch me. Copper. Oh, I've got to reload. It's a single shot. Or the right. I'm unloading his face. Oh, crap. I unloaded in his face and he didn't give 2 craps. That's one way to do it. I was slightly concerned, but the pistol came in extra handy. Anything else is too much of a concern? That was a terrible shot. Yeah, we definitely rang the dinner bell, but that's fine. Make repair kits. Forward steel, oh my god. You know, if I was thinking, I probably should have put that MP5K in my tool belt. Oh, I can search the lumberjacks too? Cool. Pistol's reloaded. What's really sweet is he didn't explode in here. So we got a AKS. More vehicles. More spear hunter. It's good. We're going to need it. We're focusing more on the spears now. Get the main stash. Finally, something for antibiotics. We haven't found a single honey. A even better TT-33. Crack these coconuts open, we'll check everything, and we're going to head back. It's time to make the workbench. Dang. Oh my god. A lot of mods. We got a pistol scope mount, MP5 brake, tactile flashlight. So many goodies. I'm not used to getting this many goodies. We got a PM drum mat. Ooh, we got a silencer too. Alright, now the not fun part. Cracking this sucker open. We have 8 tries. Otherwise, we have to use the pickaxe, which is going to take forever. Good to go. Come on, baby. Come on. I don't have any skill points, do I? Oh, I do. There's a lockpicking one. I hardly ever use it, so I don't remember where it's at. So, Swindler? Well, that stinks. Old-fashioned way. I'll see you in a bit. Pocket, hammer, bullet tips, lumberjack hat. Alright, I am ungodly overloaded. We're getting out of here. I mean, the place has great potential. It's just big, man. I don't know if I could effectively convert it in time. So tomorrow, day 6, we'll spend some time trying to convert the mausoleums into something usable for a Blood Moon base, at least a fairly quick one. I have it set to vanilla, so there's only going to be like 8 of them, I think. I don't know what kind of level of zombie we're going to get because of this mod. I'm assuming we're going to get a bunch of armor, but I've got a lot of hardware to deal with them. I don't have a crazy amount of ammo, but I have some. We'll have to take stock on day 7 of what weaponry we have. So that's the plan moving forward. I'm going to try and make the workbench tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to see if we can convert the mausoleums into something useful in time. And that just leaves day 7. Day 7 is going to be simply Blood Moon. I'll try and get out and about for a little bit to see if we've got any other biomes in the area to see if the zombies change a little bit. And what looting is like in a different biome. Howdy, I'm TJ with Bear Gaming. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Escape from Tarkov. Alright, morning of day 6. I have a rough idea what I want to do for Blood Moon. I think we're going to convert the mausoleums, and I have a kind of idea how I want to do it. So that's the main focus for today. Now, we do have a secondary mission. I want to get to the trader. If I go this way. We need a wrench, so I can start taking apart cars to get more parts. Was it metal scrap parts or whatever it's called? Yeah, metal spare parts. Because I need those to make pretty much everything else I want to make. Specifically like the bicycle and the mini bike. I think my town has 2 of them. Hi, buddy. But as long as we're far enough away from my base, it's fine. First things first, direct.
At least wipe that selling to even a dumbass like
Yeah, he
you.
restocks tomorrow. Alright, I've got some stuff to sell. A little bit of ruble. And I've got another point. Nice. Alright, no wrench. The bummer. Does he have the metal parts, though? Doesn't. Dude, you're useless. Everything's too expensive. You don't got the stuff I need.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Uh-huh. Alright, so here's what we're going to convert right here. Again, I have an idea how I want to do it. I need to clear it again to make sure there's nothing in it, and then we'll lay down the land claim, and then it's going to require quite a bit of cobblestone. Now, I do have 2 days to do it, so I'll probably knock out a quest real fast. Yeah, we'll do the bar.
Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Because if we can complete the tier 1 quest line, he'll give us access to maybe a mini bike and save us, not a mini bike, a bicycle and save us some effort. Or he'll give me a wrench. Either way, I'll take it. So I'll knock out at least 1 quest. I do have to spend some time gathering stuff to make cobblestone, which is kind of boring. I may just, well, I can't mine at night, which activity at night, so we'll have to figure something out. Combo's incoming. Headshot. Him in the leg. That works too. Alright, already started. Can I get... Oh, hi. We just have to clear the area. What I really want is a wrench. Be nice. See, with this thing, we can't miss too many times. Definitely have to be very conscious of how much stamina we're using. Rubles. Very nice. Somebody outside. Stealth, maybe? Oh, we just shut that for a second. So I don't need you making all kinds of noise so I can't hear what's going on, so we're going to deal with you post-haste. Kind of expecting like a dog or something. You. Oh man, not even gonna give me a chance to stealth you guys. I'm still gonna shoot you. That'll work too. Got a pile of meds, I like that. Little bow hunters, and got some better armor. Wear that. So this will... Shotgun damage bonus 0. Oh, he changed up the preacher out with the armors and stuff. Gives a damage bonus on specific ranged weapons. Okay. Alright. Nice, quick, and easy. Dang, that's a lot. Stuff. Any bonuses over here? Take some cloth. I can always use cloth. Alright, we'll head back to the trader. We'll get the reward and keep moving. Okay. Guard meat, Medical journal, 9 by 18. This is 9 by 21 for a PS. I think we've got one back at base. Yeah, we're going ammo.
I don't like you. It's a deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock out these.
Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Yeah, we're gonna try and knock out these last 2 clears fairly quickly. Man, if this game ain't nothing, it's dark, man. We're gonna try and knock out this one and the next one before noon, and then we can spend the rest of the afternoon mining cobblestones, so we can spend day 7 building. What I want to do, it doesn't take a whole lot of building. I think we hung out too long at base, dropping stuff off. We got a wandering horde. Kind of like it had some jumping idiots. A cop, too. Well, we can loot the cop. We do have to draw him away from base. I need him tearing through my spot. Over here. Okay. Nothing. Alright, we're grabbing ourselves a snack before we head in. It was getting kind of low. Gotta do is clear the area. Make bellows. Memory serves us a couple of burnt dudes downstairs. Don't know if they're going to be on fire. He's not. Guys, wake up. Other dude? Wait, is he above me? Oh, hi. Oh, that was it. I thought I heard somebody above me. Hello? Now there's one in there. Come on. Armor zombie. No, I did miss one. That means we gotta go back down. Seems like I always miss one in this house. Holy crap. Everything else is getting sold. Low caliber bullet tips, got a metal spike mod, goodies, more ammo. What it seems like I need now is like a repair kit for a gun. Oh, how kind of him. I have a gun. Okay, I'll take ammo. Always take ammo. Taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. Correct?
You bet. I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
45 ACP. I think that's something I need. I don't remember. Going first aid kit.
Let's make a pact. Can't say.
All right, this
I'm
is the
not
last one.
surprised. Good luck, kid.
Yeah, because I don't want to do the buried. I mean, I could do the buried for clay, and then we could just mine cobblestone the rest of the night. That may be a winning proposition. Because every time I run past one of these boulders, I've been grabbing just stone. They're a pretty good source of stone. I think I need about 500 cobblestone total. And again, what I'm going to do isn't going to take a whole lot of time to build. Mostly just clearing that place out and making sure it's that way. Alright, let's get the party started. Still walking? Yes. Don't linger too much on this. Definitely want to get a buried supplies in. Yep. Bye, buddy. Over this way. Over this way. He was moving just a little bit faster than he should be. I think we're okay. Stay down. I know there's more of them. Take your medical supplies here. Chemistry sets. Oh man, junk. Can't have this much junk. Get stuck? Oh, it's a biker. Nothing. Thank you. Wait, what was that? Weapon parts. Which we need to make all the weapons, and more importantly, the repair kit, because I'm definitely going to need that. Got a fairly decent amount of time. What is this? 90 health. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's take the rest of the chemistry station stuff and get out of here. We'll figure out what's what when we get back to base. Let's mosey on direct. Because we have enough time, I'll try one buried supply. That'll give us the clay we need. Hopefully a pretty good dash at the end. And then we'll spend the rest of the day mining stones so we can make up some cobblestone. Alright, Rect. Give me something good.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
6254R. Don't need the honey, the meat. Crafting firearms, though. We're gonna go ammo. Base is to our west.
I'm gonna make you an... Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
That's a little farther north than I want to go. We're gonna run so slow. I guess if I really wanted to... a little better. Alright, this will at least give us some clay. Because of how slow we're moving and how slow we're going to move back. I'll have to see how much time I get for getting stone. Okay. I think it's clear enough. And we'll dig. Found it. Yep, here it is. Prayer. A little bit of food, a little bit of water in the stash. Anybody worth chopping down a little bit? Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Like 3 is the max. Alright. Back to Rect. How much did they give us? 300, that's not bad. Last time, Rick.
Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero.
Meh.
And now he wants to be paid.
Yeah, please. I still didn't complete quest line. Okay, so I got a little over 300 clay, a little bit of 300 small stone. I'm going to hit some boulders on my way back, just to get a little bit more stone, and then we're going to spend all night sifting through inventory, because I got a lot to sift through. See how much cobblestone I can make, how many blocks I can make. Get ready for our last day in Tarkov. Will be day 7 tomorrow. Hopefully I didn't destroy all the boulders on the way back. I did hit a lot of them, though. Still got 1 day left. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Got a deer this morning. Pretty early. Got a couple things going.
Today's Blood Moon. It's also our last day in Escape from Tarkov and Trader Restock Day. So we need to find what we can sell to this gentleman. So the only goal today really is prep for Blood Moon tonight. So many mods in the game, it's really hard to tell what to... Yeah, we'll sell that. And we'll sell all this just because I don't know what I'm going to be able to use. Yeah, so I need to build Blood Moon base. I know what I want to do. We need to get our weapons in order. And it's Trader Restock Day, so I'm going to see what Rect has for us. Hopefully he's got something better than the firearms we're working with. We've got a couple of good ones. Ammo's still kind of everywhere because there's so many different kinds of ammo in the game. That hurt. There we go. I've got a pretty decent AK, an MP5. We got the rifle we're carrying now, plus a couple of handguns. It's really just a matter of figuring out what we want to do weapon-wise. This will be the location of the Blood Moon base. I've got quite a bit of cobblestone. I think it's enough to finish what I think I want to do. Yeah, we just have to clear this out, probably set a land claim. This to prevent respawns. Busy day. Alright, let's see what kind of goodies Rect has for us.
Everything's for sale. I sell to anyone, even morons like you. You gotta be the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever seen. Can't you see we're overstocked on those? Look, motherfucker, you gotta be the dumbest son of a bitch I've
Really?
ever seen. Can't you see we're overstocked on those?
He doesn't buy the books? Or he might already have them, that might be why. Okay, we've got 13k ruble. Not a fantastic amount. Especially because some of the good stuff like this thing costs 280k. Even afford a deagle. Some rounds of ammo. Stinks.
Get out of my store.
He's got some stuff I want, but I don't have the coin for it. So I've got the wrench. We need metal parts to make the bicycle. I wonder if we can wrench stuff and sell it to him for coin. We'll start by heading back to base, grab the cobblestone, and start building the base, because I need to get that done ASAP, and then we can start scrapping stuff for weapons later. Oh, we have a second mission, I guess. How far? Not hateful. 500 kilometers. Also, I'm literally one wheel away from the bicycle. So, yeah. Second mission. Alright, so we got something going on here. I ran out of wood, which stinks. I thought I had more than that, but I guess I don't. And I'm still okay on cobblestone. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I may have to do a little bit more mining. But I'm one wheel away from the bicycle, and that would speed up, moving around town a bit. So I want to try and get a wheel from Rect. We have enough rubles for it. It's just, does he have one on him? Yeah. And then we'll definitely have to go get the supply drop here in a little bit. But it's a little afternoon. It's 1,300 hours coming up on 1,300 hours. So I'm time-wise, I'm still okay. I'm not getting nervous just yet. All right, he doesn't have one. So we're going to run the supply drop. I'm going to get some trees on the way, see what it is. I can make a wheel if I need to back at base, but it's going to be time management today. Made it. Useless. Very disappointing. All right, gathering more wood, heading back. Okay, I think I got everything we're going to need. I switched out the weapons back at base. I also grabbed as much food and water as I think I'm going to need, plus meds. I did make one wheel. So we should be able to make... mechanical part. I am so dumbs. Forgot it. Yeah, we're going to have to go back and get it. While we wait, I'll discuss. So I brought with me a couple of pistols, a couple of rifles, an SMG. I tried to get at least one of one type of ammo that I had the most of, plus an alternate. And then we have our delightful spear ready to go. I was also able to make a lot of weapon repair kits, thank God. So I've got EM, APS, M9A3, rifle, pistol, and I've got as much ammo as I can carry. I gotta head over there now. And then I also got, through a creative menu, the high power helmet light, just in case. I don't know what Blood Moon's gonna look like with how dark the game naturally is. If it looks like you guys can't see, I'll put the high power one on just so you can see. And it just stinks. I ended up having to make a wheel. But now we have a bicycle.
just in case we need to get out of dodge. I do have a couple of items that'll boost our stamina regen, just in case we have to. So here's what I did with the base. So I made 3 exterior entrances, one here, one here, one here. So what they'll have to do is, oh, and I made a couple of interior ones too, made out of wood, just in case they get stuck in here, they can get out. So they'll get up here, they'll run down this way, they'll run the long way, and then they'll run the back way. Over to my handy-dandy little pod. It looks like this. So one long entrance here, one long entrance over here. In case they just try to destroy one of them, there's 2 ways. Ideally, they want to take the long way all the way around. And then hop up here. And then run at me. And that's when I will shoot them. My standard door mechanism. I did bring extra cobblestone, a little bit of wood, and forged iron in case. Let's go ahead and switch out. Yeah, just so you guys can see. Put that on standby. I think everything else is pretty good. We gotta drink some more water or food in us while we wait for Blood Moon to arrive. Yeah, without the light, this is gonna be hard as heck to see. Did I leave the gate open? Oh well. Here we go. First guess. Now, 2 things could happen. They could either bust their way through here, or what they should do, according to my testing, is run all the way around. Yeah, there they go. See them? Walking all the way around like they're supposed to. There's those little pillars right there, those 2 spikes kind of prevent them from going this way. And it was a good call to get this high-powered one, because otherwise you guys can't see nothing. Armor. Very good. Now the 3 supports, the one here underneath me and over there, it's all concrete. They are not getting through that. If there was like 64 of them, maybe. I gotta watch my reloads. I'm also gonna do this. Give my pistols a little more punch. Dog. And that's what the rifle's for. I don't know how the dog's gonna make it through. I also got spikes on the sides just to prevent him from jumping at it and getting stuck on the ledge that's right here, because this is an odd shape. No armor. At least not on her face. More doggo action. Don't see any head armor. Kind of like that the crosshairs disappeared a little bit. Pretty cool. Like I'm really aiming down sights. Yeah, this is one of those, it's long game's probably going to get crazy. We got armor coming in. Uh-oh, I went click. Bye-bye. I'll go. And keeping up with the mods and the ammos would be heavy duty. Ah, at the front. If I run out of durability or ammo, then we'll just switch. Ow. Don't touching me. Because of the variety of the ammo, it's just hard keeping up with all the different types. Yep, just like that. Because I left the door open, they tend to go inside. And I put stairs to prevent them from like hitting stuff on their way up so they don't destroy pathing. I also need to get a reload on my rifle. Single shot. Do we have any types of ammo for this? No, we only have the one type with us. Now the outside walls are cobblestone, so eventually they will make it through. It'll take them a while, but they will. Doesn't matter. They make it through. They head to the steps. Looks good on the rear. Decent. Stay calm. Fire on. Oh, we got armor coming in. Quick reload, come on. At least his helmet. Got chest armor. That's an odd sight. Reload's just as slow. Just in a little bit more armor now. Okay, now. Don't want to do too much shooting at the wood. Man, it's hard seeing through that sight. Alright, let's get back to it. Solid. More armor. Making progress. Now we still have the APS with a ton of ammo as secondary. We're getting kind of low on this pistol. Couple more reloads left. Yeah, he's got armor. We're still good. I'll let him stand up. Push, please. Blocks my whole shot. Alright, last reload. Dang it. Slow reloads are starting to hurt. Come on. That was something I didn't want. Go down, dude. Oh, we're out of ammo. Oh, it's 2 guns out of ammo. Got a cop. Reload, I need that armor penetrating power here. Dang it, that was a whisk shot. No ammo there. Uh-oh. Plenty of ammo on the rifle. Run out of everything else. Reload, please. Alright, you take 762 by 19. What was that? They reload in. Yeah, these guys with armor are starting to hurt. Do I have no ammo? No ammo for that. Last 9 shots of this. A little bit of this. Dang. Everything else is still pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to have to focus on this and this. Come on, big boy. Give me your face. Can't reach. A little melee action. Another cop coming. This would be a really good 2-person base because they could stand over here and try and pick them off. Alright, we ain't got much left to go. The cop this comes kind of getting to be a worry. Missed. Right to the face. Nope. Come on, stamina. Come on, almost there. Hey, we survived Blood Moon. Means everybody should calm down and we just have cleanup. Yeah, we went through quite a bit of ammo. That was a concern, but considering how much we found in 7 days, I mean, that's about right. And soon we'll have the ability to actually make the ammo. Base did really well. Definitely for the next one, this would have to be upgraded to at least iron. And then bars hopefully all the way to cobblestone, if not concrete. And then it would have been near impossible for you guys to see almost anything without this headlight mod. Speaking of which, let's switch real quick. And then ammo-wise, I've got just the rifle ammo left, nothing else. Let's say 82. Oh, that must have been that entire stack then. So my thoughts on Escape from Tarkov. The game's really dark, so just be ready. Weather changes can make stuff almost impossible to see. Considering the amount and variety of ammo, save everything ammo-wise. Don't drop any gun for any reason. You don't know what you're going to need when you're going to need it. I like the variety. I like the loot table. Real clean. I like the fact that some of the zombies have armor, because it really makes you think your decisions on your weapon choice, especially for melee. And let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to stay tuned for the next mini-series, 7 Days to Die Rebirth. Until next time, laters.